The funeral for Officer Andy Traylor was held at Shoreline Church. This final salute attended by friends, family, and law enforcement officers from across the state.
There are those who question why someone would want to be a police officer, especially today when it's just so hard.
Interim Police Chief Joe Chacon, in his first on-duty death funeral, awarded Traylor the city's Distinguished Service Award, not for how he died, but for how he lived.
He was a pretty incredible officer and an incredible human being.
Officer Andy Traylor was killed July 31st in a crash. Officials say he was responding to a high-priority call. The traditional honors were given to Traylor, who also served in the Navy for 10 years. His cousin, Lieutenant Mike Chancellor, spoke about taking Traylor out on patrol before he decided to put on a badge.
We got into a lot that night. I stayed busy. But looking back at it now, as the shift can attest, that was probably the slowest night he ever worked on patrol. He did everything 100%.
That drive is how Traylor is credited with seizing more than 40 illegal weapons in 2020. He also won Officer of the Quarter 5 times, a rare accomplishment within APD. Officer Paul Bianchi, who worked the night shift with Traylor, spoke about how his friend was the type of cop who ran toward danger, not away from it.
Nowadays, it's really easy to park in parking lots, all right, and reactively react to these calls that are coming out. And I challenge all law enforcement, if you knew Traylor, if you knew Andy, to get back out there, okay? I'm not asking you to go as hard as Traylor did. All I'm asking is that if you find yourself parked in a parking lot reacting to calls all night, that think about the criminals that are on these streets and know when to challenge them.
The message from Traylor's father-in-law, Dave Douglas, went beyond those with a badge.
He loved working with you and serving a city which often shows disdain for the very ones like Andy who place their lives on the line each day. Our family stands 100% behind law and order and those who keep it. Let's fully fund and take care of these heroes.
Traylor's 5 children called him Captain America, a story reinforced as the flag that draped his casket was presented to his wife. As a couple, both were superheroes, foster parents to 13 children. The riderless horse that went by the family was symbolic of loss. The rifle salute, a statement of honor, followed by the harsh reality.
On my authority, retire badge number 7258.
Traylor's final dispatch call.
Officer Andy Traylor, Charlie 708, is 1042. Godspeed, Officer Traylor.
But in that goodbye, there was also a promise.
While he's gone today, his life and service will never, never be forgotten.